In this time of COVID, you might want to consider some of these options. Get online ordering to maximize your opportunity for pickup curbside. Also, you might want to upgrade your level of equipment with a POS or integrated system to help you.
Here's a quick demonstration of Register running in a pub, bar and restaurant environment. Also could also be a gastropub. This is running on PAX hardware in this case. So here's a PAX E700, a PAX E500, a PAX E800 and a PAX A920. What's really neat about the PAX hardware is that it includes card payment, printing and the ability to run our EPOS functionality, including on this mobile device, the A920, where I've got card payment here, printing here, obviously EPOS running here, really nice tableside ordering and payment device. So moving on to the E800, here's our core register screen. I've got our standard EPOS functionality here. I've got a menu here where I can do lots of things. I can allocate customers to transactions, I can modify stock, that kind of thing. Now I've also got the ability to change price lists, for example. Here I've got happy hour price list. That can also be automatically changed based on the time of day, so 5 o'clock. I'm just going to go ahead and order a half pint of Carlsberg and a pint of Carlsberg. One of the powerful things about Register actually is that it can manage your liquid stock under the covers. So as I'm selling a pint or half pint, it's managing the stock in barrels. Also similarly with wine, you sell by the glass, we can manage the stock by the bottle, and obviously your spirits with measures. A really nice thing about the E800, it's got a customer facing display, so that at the back of it I'm showing advertising images that can scroll through. These can also be videos, and on the left hand side I have the transaction journal, and when I'm outside of the transaction journal the whole screen can be an advertising image. So moving back to the main screen here, I'm just going to go ahead and pay for that transaction on this device. So hit card. I'm going to pay with contactless on the inbuilt payment device here. There we go, it's accepted my transaction. And it's paid, and I can print a cardholder copy. In this case, I'm just going to say no. And here's my merchant receipt. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and order, and for the next customer, a vodka mixer. So I'm going to have a Smirnoff vodka, and I want to add a Red Bull. So this shows our modifier functionality for alcohol. So I'm going to add a Red Bull. There we go. Now this particular customer wants to go to a table and order some food, and I'm going to save that as a transaction, and I'm going to save it to table number 1. So that tab is now open and can be picked up by any of the devices here. So I'm going to show it on the E700 here, so I'm going to resume that transaction. So there it is, table number 1. I've resumed it, and I'm going to add some food. So I'm going to go ahead and add a fillet steak. And it again shows our modifiers. We have 2 types of modifiers, one that alters the price. So in this case I'm adding a sauce for £1.50. I've also got list modifiers. These are things that don't alter the price, like I want it cooked medium rare. So I've now added that to my basket. Now I can save that back to the tab, and now it's asking me ready to print to kitchen. So as soon as I press print, it's going to print to the kitchen printer, ready for the steak to be cooked. Okay, so the customers now received their food, and they've asked for the bill. And I can actually print the bill from any of the devices, but I'm going to show it on the 800 here. So there's the tab, and I've got a print bill button here. I'm going to hit this. And the customer's bill is printed out. I can obviously take that to their table and get their confirmation they're fine with it. And I'm going to resume that tab on the A920. Now, as I said, the A920 is full functionality. I could also start a new customer if I wanted to, but in this case, I'm going to resume their tab. So there's table number 1. I'm going to resume it. I could add more products to it, etc. if I wanted to, but I want to pay it out. So I'm going to press pay. Here's our payment screen. I can take cash, I can take card. We've got our quick tender buttons. I can also add a tip or a surcharge. I'm just going to go ahead and pay by card. I'm going to pay by contactless. So I've paid. I'm going to print out the cardholder receipt. Okay, thank you.
Contact me for more information. The name is Dudley Jennings, 661 478-0657, or fill out the form below for more information. Thank you and be safe.